Hey there, this is Jeremy here, and I'm gonna be talking to you guys about being assertive. Now, assertive ain't the same as being rude, okay? You don't gotta be rude to be assertive. To be assertive, you gotta not put up with anybody's crap. But that doesn't mean you gotta be an asshole about it. So, the first thing you gotta do if you wanna be assertive is you gotta be honest. Because if you're lying, then you're not gonna get anywhere. It's kind of a moot point. You gotta tell the truth, and you gotta say how you're really feeling. The second part is don't blame yourself for other people's getting upset. And the third part is learn how to say no. There's nothing wrong with saying no to somebody. If you got too much on your plate, or if you just don't want to do something and you don't have to do it, then say no. It's not the end of the world to tell somebody no. And a lot of people who got DID like us, they got a lot of anxiety. You know, a lot of, what do you call it? Nervousness about not making everybody happy all the time, you know? So, it's important to remember that you don't gotta make everybody happy all the time. It's okay to say no to somebody. It's okay to say no thank you. I'm not interested. Another thing about being assertive is you don't let people insult you. You don't take any disrespect. You say to them, hey, I don't like you talking to me like that. Don't talk to me like that. I don't find that respectful, and I'm not gonna tolerate it. And then you don't. If you say you're not gonna tolerate something, you follow through. So, let me give you a hypothetical. So, say you got a friend, and this friend likes to make plans with you and then not show up. And you're really tired of it and you don't like it. And you've talked to them about it before and they're just not really getting it. Being assertive means you say to them, hey, buddy, you're my friend. And I care about you. But I need you to know that when you don't show up, when you say you're gonna show up, I feel really disrespected. And I feel angry and I don't like it. So in the future, I need you to either show up, or I'm not gonna make plans with you anymore. And that's the thing. You gotta say what you feel and what you think without pointing fingers at the other person and saying it's all your fault. You can't blame, because people don't listen when you do that. They get all defensive. So you gotta say to them, hey, look, this is how I'm feeling. This is what I need you to do. And if you don't do it, this is what I'm gonna do, because it's all about what you're gonna do. You can't control what somebody else is gonna do, but you can control what you're gonna do. And you could say, I'm not gonna put up with this. And then you don't put up with it. Simple as that. But being assertive, it isn't always easy for everybody. You know, a lot of people, they think that assertive is the same thing as being aggressive. It's not. Not at all. See, if you're being aggressive, you're being an asshole. You're getting in somebody's face, you're calling names, you're being rude, you're being disrespectful, being a gavone. Nobody wants that. So instead, what you do is you just say, hey, I don't like that. Here's why. Here's what I'm gonna do. You don't gotta be aggressive, you don't gotta get in anybody's face, you don't gotta call anybody any names. You don't gotta get nasty. You just gotta be direct. And a lot of people with DID, They got a bit of a problem being direct because, you know, people did bad things and, you know, a lot of trauma stuff and all of that mess. And it makes people kind of nervous telling people no or saying, I don't like that. Or, you know, figuring out what they're feeling, it can be difficult. But being assertive is not about other people. It's not about making everybody else happy. It's not about, you know, pleasing everybody. Being assertive is about being respected. Keeping yourself healthy. You know? Keeping yourself okay with the world. Not putting too much on yourself. And that means you gotta not take responsibility if somebody else gets upset when you, you know, set boundaries. Because another big part of being assertive is setting boundaries. Like good, healthy boundaries, you know, like, here's what I'm gonna put up with, here's what I'm not gonna put up with. Here's what I'm gonna do if, you cross these boundaries. You know, you gotta be direct. And you gotta do what you say you're gonna do. You can't be all wishy-washy and saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna walk away and not talk to you anymore if you get rude to me again. And then they get rude to you again and you stand there and you take it. Then they're not gonna believe you. They're gonna think, oh yeah, you know, I could just keep doing this, because, you know, they're not gonna do anything. Being assertive is basically teaching people how to treat you with respect. Because if you let people treat you in ways you don't like, they don't know you don't like it. They're not mind readers. You know, they're not gonna know, oh hey, you know, they really don't like it when I do that. No, they're just gonna go, oh hey, I do this and it's not a problem. And some people, you give them an inch to walk on you and they're gonna take a mile and they're gonna step on you like a doormat. Those people, you really gotta set good boundaries. And, sometimes that means setting boundaries with your own, headmates, too. Saying, hey, here's what I will put up with, here's what I will not put up with. When it comes down to it, it's all about respect. Getting respect, giving respect. Because if you don't respect yourself enough to set boundaries, then how can you really give another person respect? You can't really give something you don't know how to feel. You can't really give something you don't got yourself. Gotta have self-respect. So, yeah, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to say to all of you guys. And I hope you all, liked this here video. You got something good out of it. I hope you learned, stuff that you didn't know before. You know, you learned something that you liked. So, it reminded me to tell you guys, subscribe, like the video, and hit the bell so you'll know when our new videos are coming. Because you don't want to miss this stuff, it's good stuff. Alright. All of you have a good day. Take care.